This is versus Killer Bee. I'm sorry, Sasuke fans.
It's hilarious. Sasuke fighting this with everything he had and losing was the funniest shit possible, dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, I ranked Nart. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to rank all of Sasuke's fights in Naruto. I'll be honest, if I had to bet a parlay, I do think Sasuke probably has cooler fights. I do think Sasuke is probably going to have cooler fights in my personal opinion. I'm going to compare them both side by side at the end, but let's find out. Starting off with Madara being blind, one-tapping these two. I think this is a good place to start the list off too, funny enough, because don't get me wrong. Is this fight important? Duh. Is this fight critical to the series of Naruto, aka important? Again, duh. Are Naruto, Sasuke, and Madara cool characters? Yes. Do I think that blind Madara one-shotting Sasuke is this peak fight? No. And that's the basis of the list. I am judging the fight. I am not judging relevance. It wasn't a lot of people, but I saw in one of the fight video comments, I don't know if it was Goku or Gohan. It was one of them. I saw a couple people being like, but that's like one of the biggest fights of the series. And I go to another one and it's the same sentiment. Gang, it's not that the fight's not important or relevant. Sometimes you guys take the titles too literal. Gang, I am saying this fight just wasn't. It was just a stab and you didn't even see the stab. It was off-screen stab. We're good, bro. I promise you, there are significantly better fights with all three characters in this. And even Sai, I think who that is. Sasuke versus Naruto when Naruto's like, when Sasuke's like half blind and Naruto gets poisoned, but he doesn't know he's poisoned yet. Like same tier. I guess this one's a bit more emotional, but like same tier. Now, to be fair, and I don't know if it's here, and I'll judge it if it's just Naruto. That's if it's just Naruto. This fight, just to add some positivity early on, everyone before Naruto, the Sharingan's pretty fucking cool. When it was Sasuke fighting Kakashi on a bridge, and then Sakura came through and tried to kill him but couldn't do it, and then Kakashi was like, no, and then Naruto intervenes. All of that, so Sharingan's pretty fucking cool. But this was unironically where it just was, again, important to the story, but the fight was cool. There's times where importance to the story can override it or boost it, because truthfully, if this wasn't important to the story, it'd be here. So don't get me wrong, plot relevance, I do account that for a fight as well, but it's not enough. I don't need to over-explain. This is the fisherman guy versus Sasuke. I'm not gonna lie, I vaguely seen random parts of this. The reason why I've seen vague random parts of this is because I just know that Boruto Sasuke had an enigma when it was out at the time for always running out of chakra. I'm gonna presume that if this is one of those arcs, this ain't it, dog. But technically, I don't know. But I can presume based on some certain things I've seen, like again, I didn't live under a rock when Boruto was fresh airing. It was one scene where they're in like the trees and the fisherman guy just weaving stuff. Now, I don't know where it's from, but I'm gonna assume that considering I'd never see Buddy again, it was that arc. And if that's let alone in that fight or altercation, yeah, I'm gonna just put that, this ain't it. Anything of Sasuke Fisherman is buns, we're gonna find out one day when we watch the filler. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I'm alone on this, but low-key, I think I put it in the second highest tier for Naruto's point of view. From Sasuke's point of view, I don't know how the arguing this. This nigga Sasuke was maybe the coolest he's ever been right here. It's honestly debatable. Really? Nigga, yes. What is the pause? Like, honestly, I understand you not initially saying it. The pause is crazy. This nigga Sasuke pulls up, doesn't even pull up, pardon me, is woken up. And he's like, gang, I was sleeping. Boom! Off rip. Then he's standing up top everybody, you know, imagery type shit. Then next thing you know, panel flip. He's holding this nigga Naruto by his shoulder. Just patting Buddy on the shoulder. He's like, you still believe in that shit you said from the past? That's nice. Anyway, Chidori stream, and everybody just starts getting fucked. Everybody starts getting fucked. Yamato's out here doing wood style, get fucked. Sakura's over there trying to just not keep crying, get Sai, get And then this nigga Naruto, you know Naruto, he got the nine tails and shit. He getting mad. This nigga Sasuke, I remember that combo. Yeah, let me just go inside of the nine tails and so after all of that shit, then this nigga goes to the top. Yo. When I tell you the coldest take possible, that them niggas really could have died that day, would have died that day if Orochimaru was like, nah, whoa, now. They gotta kill the Akatsuki. like we do need them niggas. We cannot kill them right now. I promise to God, Sasuke would have gulagged the whole squad. That shit was so fucking cool. I don't give a fuck. You know it's not a back and forth. It is a straight pub stomp. It is a massacre to Team 7. And I fucking love every second of it. This is not debatable, though. You could argue this. Some niggas that go here. That's fine. I don't think 5 people in this chat gonna put this any lower than this. This shit's just peak. I don't know what you want. You want taijutsu. You want Rinnegan abilities that's not just teleportation. You want ninja tactics. You want just fire fucking music, jumping, all that. It's cinema. Next. Sasuke getting his eye stabbed. Big time moment. I don't think this is my emo ninja. It's very, very big time moment. And then Borushiki doing what he does is very captivating. It's not the craziest back and forth, but it looks really cool. I'm going to say this is maybe lo-fi high Sharingan cool. I'm going to put it here for now. But this might change. Nah, I'm going to put it here for now. But this could change. This could go back up. Sasuke versus Gar. Is this the entire altercation or is it just in the tuning exams? Let's find out. The entire altercation of Sasuke versus Gar. It's fire. I think it's kind of underrated how cool Sasuke just design-wise looked with the curse mark Chidori's and the way he did them 3 straight times, and even the resolution of it where it's like the curse mark finally fucking like GG's him. I'm not gonna cap. I really like their exchange in the Force. Everyone remembers their exchange in the exams, the Chidori debut, the Rock Lee speed mimic, all that stuff. It's really fucking cool. I definitely think this is one of the fire moments in Sasuke's catalog, without a doubt. Sasuke versus Orochimaru is also fire. I usually would have to play that sound, but nowadays I don't. This fight is aging like wine to people. People over time are starting to love this fight more and more. Maybe because the tuning exams are so nostalgic, but I'm glad that of all the random low-hanging fruit that nostalgia can bring you, that at least it's putting you guys on to one of the more underrated fights in the series. This is just like for 2 minutes, and yes, the iconic head turn poses in this as well. This is like one of the best 2-minute scraps in Naruto in general, in terms of creativity, not in terms of pure hands, in terms of creativity. Then after that, prior to that, you kind of have Sasuke acting like a total bitch. But it works because prior to this, he's never been a bitch. So it's like, gang, time the fuck out. Naruto's on BT. Naruto is on big boy timing. Big fucking timing, bad boy timing, all that shit. Naruto is looking like the fucking guy. Again, Naruto's really fucking cool. I'll argue this one day. You know what? I'm gonna make a video one day why Naruto's cooler than Sasuke. But side note, so Naruto's doing all this cool ass shit, boxing a fucking snake with red eyes and stuff, hit him with the scaredy cat line and everything, punches Sasuke in the face and everything. And then you'd be like, oh, okay, Sakura must be acting like a hoe too. No. Sakura's not like, Sakura ain't much, but even Sakura's like, damn, bro, what the fuck you got going on, bro? Like, I'm just sorry. I can't do much because I'm sorry, but I'm trying. I got cooked. I'm just ass. Nigga, lock in before we die. Shit's crazy, bro. It was such a good moment to see Sasuke kind of lose his cool, get it back, and then make the attempt. Orochimaru, by the way, self-explanatory. Orochimaru is fantastic in this fight. So, yep, fire moment. All right. Do I need you to be different? Did I ever ask you to be different? Sasuke Danzo, what the fuck? Come on, dog. If Sasuke Danzo isn't one of the top Sasuke fights in Naruto, you're cool. You got it, bro. You're him. You're different. You know everything. You're smart. You've read the manga back. You're Kishimoto himself. All right, dog. We get it. I don't even know what to say. It's a interesting tactical fight, which is honestly my favorite variant of Sasuke fights. Granted, this is a pub stomp, but these two have tactics in them, and you're gonna see that be a pattern of like what I like from Sasuke. And this is arguably his most tactical fight in the series, arguably for a reason. I do think there is at least one or two better, but just from the sense of, okay, this guy is kind of like pseudo immortal. How am I going to defeat him? And he beats him with like the most basic genjutsu. It shows you how like subtle a genjutsu can be while having significant results. All he did was close one eye. Honestly, Genin Sakura could probably pull what he did off. It's just like, oh shit, that's a really smart way to use it. So it's very satisfying. Obviously, Danzo. So it's nice to see Danzo go down. It's peak. I don't need to talk about it. The aura form at the end, et cetera, et cetera. Kaguya versus Nart. I'm going to be honest. Oh, this is before the ceiling. Yeah, they did separate that on the other one too. Kaguya versus Nart, especially from Sasuke's point of view, because at some point Sasuke's just like frozen. It's mid scraps, especially from Sasuke's pop. I got to be honest. The only reason it's not this ain't it tier is because the abilities. Literally warping, shut down. I don't even know what style it was. Them little things that killed Obito. Sasuke's new abilities, Naruto's new abilities, all the other shit. It's just the fact that it feels like the final fight. It gets it in mid scrap, but it's nothing crazy. Chat, if I have a Sasuke pub stomp up here, there is no way in hell you think this wouldn't be right there too. Now, this is lower than this because this is all this is. This is the fight. This literally is the fight. It's like an extra fire style jutsu, and that's it. But he woke up and broke that nigga's arms. I'm sorry. What do you want me to say or do, dog? He woke up and broke that nigga's arms in the most menacing, terrifying way. Sakura had to cry to get him to stop and shit. It's so fucking cool. Someone in the chat just said this is my introduction to anime. This is why I think Naruto is the perfect introduction to anime. Nowadays, for modern generation and modern animations, I said generation. For modern era, maybe you go at JJK, Attack on Titan, or Solo Leveling. But a lot of people, when I said your first time watching anime, watch Naruto, because it starts off so strong and it shows like how severe shit can get. And this is one of those things. This is one of those things right here where it's like, it's a very short fight. And well, actually, guy would say it's not a back and forth. So it's really just Sharingan cooler mid scrap. But no, bro, it's just so fucking cool. It's just so fucking cool. I'm sorry. Sasuke versus the fat Momoshiki, whatever his name was. Forgot his name. 2 points if you know his name. Sharingan cool. Sharingan cool. It's nothing too crazy. Couple of cool scenes where he's like, he uses the teleportation thing. This before people were tired of it. Yeah, but it's nothing over the top. It's cool. Kishiki, that's his. Kinshiki, sorry. It is his name, Kinshiki. Yeah, it's really drawn well. That's probably what it is. It's drawn really well, but it's not the biggest. The only plot significance is, oh shit, also Sasuke again. Cool. This ain't it. For those that are what this is when they're just, Taka's just taunting each other. Sasuke brings him up with snakes. This is just an aura farm moment, but it's not really the most entertaining fight. It's not even the most entertaining moment because you know they're not actually going to kill each other. So for me, it's cool to see these characters crash out, but I wouldn't rank it high. If you do, I understand if you even think it's a cool aura farm, but that's it. It's literally just the aura farm. I understand that can be seen as just the aura farm too, but at least this one had like stakes and other shit going on. This is just a random argument, and he's just like, break up. That's it. Oh, Ten Tails, same exact premise for the Kinshiki fight with the Obito fight. It's just the simple fact that it's the Ten Tails, God Nart, and Susanoo Sasuke fighting. It's not bad, but it's nothing over the top crazy. When them boys wake up and scrap Madara, though, that bitch fire. That bitch fire. And it would have been my emo if it weren't for you know what. From Sasuke's point of view, if I ranked it higher in Naruto's, maybe I used a bit of Naruto point of view, or Naruto's point of view was on my mind here. From Sasuke's, it doesn't have the case to be in my emo, only because Sasuke just simply doesn't do but so much. Not from impact, but from what we see. We see him fight Limbo clones. Limbo clones are awesome. We literally can't see them. So we literally don't visually see Sasuke do but so much. However, this is definitely a cool fight, without a doubt. So it's fire. If you would still say, if you put it in Naruto's peak, it's Sasuke's peak, that's fine. I do think Naruto looks a bit better in this fight. This fight is pretty equal, though. honestly, I'm literally debating if I want to put it up there. It's high fire, low emo. This fight is really good. The Jiren fight is really good. Really good. I'm going to come back to this, but I might bump it up. It's really fucking good, dog. It's really fucking good. I might have put it up top of Naruto, different day, but this is really good. Bell test, Sasuke Pav, Sharingan cool. Naruto Pav, I know I dox points because he didn't do shit. Sasuke Pav, Sharingan cool. It was fun. Sasuke had the most interaction with Kakashi significantly. Not only that, if you would argue, well, Naruto had the screen time. Nah, he has a couple of fun interactions when he put in that genjutsu. Prior to that, when he's actually throwing hands, he's like, damn, what the fuck? And then he used the fire style. It was Sharingan cool. Sharingan cool. If I have to sit there and tell you why Naruto versus Sasuke at the Final Valley, really at any point in time, but especially at the end of the series, is not easily one of the best fights in the series, let alone for Sasuke, you. So Naruto, Team 7 stealing Kaguya. Again, I don't think that it's necessarily ass. It's just not. There's a reason why people hate the character. It's not her fault, but it was mid-scraps. Oh, this filler arc when this is the girl that has like the exploding bombs and some shit. This is actually pretty cool. I've seen this. I don't know if this is a movie or an arc, but Sasuke's like wandering. He's looking for something. I don't know what the fucking plot is. I'm sorry, but it's some girl with red eyes. And she can make like mist or it's clay or something. She makes something explode on command. And Sasuke just like duels her, kind of cucks her because he's fucking Sasuke. But it's nothing over the top. It's cool. I'm not describing it right at all. I promise you it's cool though. Sasuke versus Itachi, without a doubt. No conversations. And this is why I'm saying, I think low key, as I keep comparing it to Naruto because it's fresh in my head, Sasuke probably just does get the cooler fights in the show. And this is and maybe that's why a lot of people think he's a cooler character. And this is, without a doubt, one of the cooler fights in this fucking show. I do think with this fight going here, it solidifies this fight staying in fire. Because I do think that when I'm looking at these fights, they're in a different fucking tier. And yes, I'm still glazing this moment. Eat a dick. I love it. Rooftop Sharingan cool. Textbook Sharingan cool. You don't finish the fight, but Sasuke standing on his fucking hands kicking Naruto between all the clothes was cool. Him realizing that he would have got fucking done in by a Rasengan was cool. All that other stuff. It's cool. This is versus Killer Bee. I'm sorry, Sasuke fans, man. That shit was
hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Third time. Sasuke fighting this nigga with everything he had and losing was the funniest shit possible, dog.
Then he didn't even capture him. It's fucking funny, bro. Sasuke versus Itachi or Naruto versus Pain? Naruto versus Pain. This is Raikage. I could not think of what the fuck his position was just now. Sasuke versus Raikage is actually really cool. I might put it in the fire. It's definitely high Sharingan cool. The Liger bomb, he loses his arms. Then he gets kicked in the rib cage. I might put it in fire. I'm gonna put it in fire for now. I'm looking at everything else. I'll put it in fire for now. It's really cool. I do like it. I do like it a lot. Sasuke and Itachi versus Kabuto. Maybe the king of fire. I do think it falls a tad short compared to these other ones, but king of fire for sure. This fight's fucking awesome. Itachi is honestly the guy in this fight. Respect to Sasuke. If I'm subconsciously docking points because Sasuke at some point is low-key spectator, cool, but Itachi's so fucking cool in this fight, and Sasuke to a degree is too. Lee beating up Sasuke. Don't oversaturate or glorify the moment. It's just really funny to see Sasuke get his ass kicked. It's not the greatest fight. It's just really, really funny to see Sasuke get his ass kicked. I'm not going to lie. Sasuke comes through, and this guy with these bushy-ass eyebrows is like, I love Sakura. I'd kick your ass. He's like, yeah, all right, I'll finish this shit quick, bro. This random little nigga, bro. And then he gets the fuck beat out of him. That's the only reason it's here. To tell you the truth, scrap-wise, you would think Sasuke and Lee would have a fire-ass fight. It's really not all that if you watched it without context, but with the context, it's cool. This fight isn't all that. I know that's probably a scorcher take. Lion's Barrage carries it to mid-scrap, but it's just the Lion's Barrage. This fight outside of that is not all that. A lot of it is spent in the air with Sasuke fighting the curse mark, but Lion's Barrage is what's going to have people be like, what? No, it's fire. What? No, it's cool. No. It's just the Lion's Barrage. I promise you, rewatch the fight. It's just the Lion's Barrage. Sasuke starts off, you know, typical Sasuke. Then it's like, ah, shit, something ain't right with him. And then the dude's like, I think he can absorb chakra or some shit like that. Something stupid. And then Sasuke kicks him in the air, does a Lion Barrage, GG's. But even then, on the way up, he's like half paralyzed, half not. The basically thing is, Sasuke is way stronger than this guy, but can he pull it off? The answer is yes, we move on. This shouldn't be a hot take. If it is, I hate my community. Sasuke versus Deidara is one of them ones, bro. This shouldn't. I've seen in some communities people think this fight is mid or okay. Maybe I was just in a crazy ass stream. I hope my community is not like them. This fight is cinema. I said Donzo's fight was chess match. The fight that rivals that and probably surpasses that is this fight. It's just such a mind fuck. Damn near a rock, paper, scissors thing going on at the beginning. Then you have Deidara, who, even if you don't care about the character, you know the one thing he cares about is fucking beating Uchiha ass. And he's done his homework. But then Sasuke counters the counters to counter the counters, and then Deidara counters the counter to counter to counter counters. And then you get an ending that a lot of people call. But I guess another hot take, and no, I'm not a Sasuke fan. I've been saying Naruto School the whole video.
It makes sense, bro.
Hey, gang, it makes sense. It makes sense. It definitely makes sense. You know what else makes sense? This right here. The more I thought on it, the more I think about it every time, and the more I rewatch this fight every time, the more I genuinely think, and y'all gonna get mad every time I push this agenda. I don't care. Yeah, this is it's art. This fight is art, bro. This fight is dead art, bro. Like, every time, whether I go through and watch the episodes or whether I go through and watch just this fight on YouTube, it's fucking art, bro. Like, literally every single thing you want in a fucking fight, you get it. There is no moments where it feels like it's slow. You don't even know who's going to fucking win. Nothing's predictable. Techniques are unleashed. You get your transformations for the hype beast. You get cool dialogue. One of the dialogue is, hey, shut the fuck up. We're talking too much. It's so good, bro. The world building, the stakes, it has everything, bro. If I ever do my 10 favorite or 20 favorite anime fights of all time at the year, I've thought about doing that. If I do that, expect this fight to not only be there, expect this fight to be really fucking high, bro. This fight, I promise you, you can name whatever fight in Naruto, dog. I do not care. The more I watch it, this fight is cinema. Sasuke kicking the fuck out of Orochimaru. This is the textbook definition of Sharingan cool. It's not the greatest fight. It's not anything too crazy. It's literally Sasuke caught the nigga lacking, but the Sharingan's really, really cool. like on all accounts, this is just a Sharingan flex episode. The Sharingan is cool. That's what that is. The Zabuza one, especially from Sasuke's point of view, outside of the Demon Wind Shuriken moment, it's solid. I think I'll put in Sharingan cool. I'm not going to call it fire or anything. Iconic moment. People go back to that moment, but that's about it. And then if we're not talking about that, my God. Itachi beating all fuck out of Sasuke. As much as I want to put in the fire, it's not, but it's a very emotional moment. Like, don't get me wrong. This moment is probably more rewatchable than some even in fire. Oh, I'm about to seem like I'm hoeing. The only thing that I say I would watch this over in fire is this. So what does that mean? We might have to look at this one later. Because everything else, I'm watching this over that. But point is, this fight's really fucking cool. Seeing Sasuke see his brother. Hell, seeing Sasuke realize his brother's in town. He sees his brother. Frame one, Chidori. It's fuck it, man. And then, mind you, we know what happens once this happens. That nigga says, you're still weak. Your hatred's weak. And you know what else? You're not strong enough. You know what else? You never will be. That shit fucks him over. I would put this in fire. Maybe I am going to put this in fire, but right now I think this is the King of Sharingan cool. This is the 2-second skirmish of him dealing with particle style. I mean, Obito just dodges it. It's mid scrap. Anyway, the lava style. Actually, no, this ain't it. This is mid scrap because this isn't even a fight. This is Onogi saying, you're a sinner. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fucking kill you, and then he would have killed him. So, yeah, this ain't it. The Mei fight, even though Mei is kind of hot garbage, this actually was kind of entertaining. Mei low-key was Mei was actually kind of scary, if I say. Like, when Mei was melting the fucking Susanoo and all that stuff, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it in Sharingan. Round of applause for a Mei fight being in Sharingan cool, man. Because for like that brief moment, Mei is kind of like, oh shit, like, oh my god, okay, what do you do? Because it like she seemed really scary. And in that moment, she was like really terrifying. And when I'm comparing it to everything else, it's cool. I understand, but you have Madara here, gang. I promise you, when we're talking about Madara and Sasuke's fight, you don't see, but like. A lot of it. It's outside of Madara's speech, I guess. Okay, before y'all get mad, this is gonna make my list chat. This is gonna make my list trash if you skip to the end of the video. I need chat to do me a favor. I need the people that watch this video to do me a favor. Fight for me for once in your life. Okay? I get it. Slandering Sage is hilarious. Slandering Sage is funny. I get some of you are gonna say no immediately, but hear me out, and this is why I'm asking for this favor. Temari thinking she had a fucking chance in hell was hilarious. Yo, this motherfucker Temari, dog. I don't know why. She goes into the fight realizing, I don't have a chance. And for like 10 seconds, why does she think that Sasuke is just lacking? Why does she think just a branch break done killed Sasuke? Who knows? Who knows? Why she just thinks that, oh, I broke the branch. Kunai's GG. Huh? I gotta see it. Fuck that, bro. Nah, bro. I'm telling you, it's fire because it's so fucking funny. It's so fucking stupid. Because, like, mind you, you just did this because I'm the same nigga that'll tell you this, chat. I'm really going to fight for this. I'm the same nigga that will tell you this is a top 10 fight in anime history. This is the same girl. Yeah, 10-10, yeah. Yeah, you suck. You throw all these fucking knives at her, doesn't do shit. Fan. Yeah, get out of here. Swings the fan one more time.
KO!
So you get that, right? The same character. That same character. Why the fuck does she then pull up on Sasuke? Why does she do this? No. And it just doesn't stop. Just keeps dodging up. She's just trying to make him fall. The whole point of this fight is just to make Sasuke fall. Yeah, and then he starts maxing out a bit. Type shit. Now this is where it gets funny. This is where it gets funny to me. Her plan, her kill condition for Sasuke was slipping on fucking sand, bro. Fuck. Look at this nigga to slip on this little wet floor sign right here when he fucking falls. It's so dumb. He's like, oh shit, I actually did fall. You're mine.
Oh, mine.
That's it. She won. That's ball game. I killed Sasuke Uchiha. All right, bro. All right. This nigga eyes ain't glowed red. You ain't seen no marks on his face, and you think you killed that nigga with 3 kunais and sand. All right, dog. Holy shit. Spoiler alert. Yeah, his legs are still. Yeah, he's not dead. Sorry as hell. Same 10-10 emote, by the way. KO. That's crazy. So yes, you can say I'm overrating it, and honestly.
You're not wrong.
But I think it's so funny I have to break it here. It's so fucking funny. The Sugetsu fight mid-scrap. Sugetsu's cool. That's the only reason that it's not an ass. Again, come on, bro. He wouldn't fucking... Come on, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This didn't do anything for me. I felt like it was supposed to, but it didn't. The 5 Kage Summit isn't about the fights in the summit. It's about the fight in the basement and the Danzo fight. It's not about the fights in the summit. The summit's cool, but the fights, that shit didn't move me at all. Sasuke versus the Sound 4, Sharingan, cool. He got the shit kicked out of him, but it was actually really nice footwork. It was nice choreography. That's the word. I said fucking footwork. Sasuke and Naruto versus Haku. Easy fire. Easy fire. I'm not gonna call it peak. Easy fire though. This is kind of like what you wanted to see out of this series, considering who the characters were, despite being in a major fight, and you got it. And then you got a plot twist that, hey, these two are kind of like canonically him. But Naruto's still a fucking dunce and Sasuke's a prodigy. So the prodigy does prodigy shit. Naruto shows you what he can be all in one fight. It's awesome. I like it. I love it. Sasuke versus Gaara. I've grown to like this fight more. I'm still not going to call it fire though. But I've grown to like this fight more. For me, maybe this is weird. I'm going to get hit with I didn't watch the show with this. And I promise I'm not trying to rage bait when I say this. It was weird that Gaara cried. The attachment wasn't believable for me. I get why he cried. Oh my God, I can't believe somebody I know sunk so low. But it was just like, why is Gaara crying for Sasuke? It's fucking weird. But fuck it. Right? In general, I would say I have to rank my best fight, but I did already. I'm not gonna lie. Outside of this and this, I don't even think I did anything controversial. And I also do think, after looking at it, yeah, Sasuke has cooler fights than Naruto. I'll say that confidently. Maybe Naruto has better fights, per se, but like fights that are just fun to rewatch. Sasuke has cooler fights. I'll say that. Do I think he's a cooler character? No. But I do think Sasuke probably has cooler fights. Let's hold them side by side real quick. Yeah, we have like the Kimimaru fight. Obviously, these fights are synonymous. You have, that doesn't count. Baryon mode. You have this, you have Pain, you have Naruto Gaara, you have Orochimaru, again, the same Haku fight. This fight is similar as well. This fight's the same as well. This fight's the same as well. Yeah, especially on a solo level, because a lot of these fights include Sasuke in them. Yeah, I think Sasuke has better fights or cooler fights than Naruto, but I do think Naruto's a cooler character regardless. But this is my Sasuke fights here list. If you skip to the end, you're going to get triggered. If you didn't skip to the end, you understand that one of them is just fucking funny. Take care. Stay blessed.
Bye.